friends, what's up? It's me, Catherine, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name's Kat. I really like musicals. I like a lot of other things, but mainly musicals. And today, I thought we'd just hang out because I feel like it's been a while since we've done that. I have rehearsal this afternoon, so I thought we'd get ready for rehearsal together. If you need to get ready to do something, or if you're cleaning your room, or if you're just chilling, watching YouTube videos, let's do it together. So I already put on moisturizer on my face. I did my Clinique Yellow Moisturizer, which is my favorite moisturizer. But I'm feeling real dry with like this weird summer that LA is getting. So I'm gonna do some chapstick in the form of the rosebalm.com by Glossier. This is like my favorite. I'm also gonna do a quick spritz of this spray that I can never properly pronounce. I said it once on my vlog channel and everyone was like, Mario Badescu, ah! I don't know how to pronounce things, okay? Badescu, Badescu, this thing. I'm gonna put it on my face now. Is that okay? Yeah, it's fine. I do look a little bit like Draco Malfoy now with my hair back and, but I'm not complaining. Like, it's fine. Out of all the things I could look like, Draco Malfoy is not the worst. So if you guys missed my announcement video, pause this video and go watch it so that you get the full story and you're up to speed and you know what's going on. So I'm doing Love's Labour's Lost the musical, which is an adaptation of the Shakespeare play as like a contemporary, fun, crazy, raunchy musical. So the look that I'm going for today is like natural glam. Like I'm gonna beat my face, but it's all part of a plan. You see, I'm trying to let everyone down incrementally because they met me at callbacks where, you know, I looked my absolute best. And then yesterday at the first read through, I wore like jeans and a cute top and heels and, you know, I looked all cool. Today, I think I'm gonna do like leggings and slides. And then tomorrow, I can just wear a trash bag and they'll be used to it. At yesterday's first rehearsal read through, we actually didn't read through the musical, we actually read through the original Shakespearean text. While we were reading through the text, we had some Shakespearean experts come in the room and into rehearsal with us, and they kind of helped us understand a lot of different things. Not just like what the words mean, which they definitely did because it's really difficult text, but like common mispronunciations, what parts were in couplets and what parts were sonnets. Basically like a crash course in deep Shakespearean analysis. What was also really cool about this experience is the fact that this show, because it's an adaptation, you know, the original play is however many hours long, this musical is about 90 minutes-ish. There's also a lot of text that gets cut out in order to make room for the songs. So the idea of what we're doing with this show is that we're taking the fully formed, like, 4-hour characters in the play and putting them into this 90-minute musical pop comedy. I'm gonna spray some, I almost dropped that. It's all good. I'm a grown-up. Smashbox primer water on here. And what's really interesting, especially in the straight play, is that the boys of the show, who are all just kind of portrayed as like silly and immature but still nice guys in the musical, they're like racist and awful in the play. Like they're actually really bad. Legend has it that Shakespeare actually based the boys in this play off of the law students who would come to see his shows, sit on the stage and just like talk through the entire show and gamble and have their own side conversations. So Shakespeare wrote these characters as kind of a spoof off of those people, and apparently after opening night of Love's Labour's Lost, he got beat up by those law students so badly that that's how he got his limp. If you guys didn't know, Shakespeare is said to have had a limp, and apparently that's how he got it. Moral of the story, don't make fun of frat boys. Okay, so I tried to do my eyeliner off camera because I was like, oh, if I try to do it on camera, I'm definitely gonna mess it up. Joke's on me, I still messed it up. So I'm just gonna try to get rid of this horrible wing. When we were on our first break, I was like, hey, has anyone had dinner? Who wants to go to BJ's? Because obviously we're just grown-up theater kids and BJ's was the only restaurant open. We were going to go to Cheesecake Factory, but Cheesecake Factory closes at 11 and BJ's closes at 12. So after rehearsal, we went to BJ's. And it was a good little group of us. It was really fun. If you guys know the show, it was me, the music director, the assistant music director, I want to say the guy who's playing Dole. I want to say he's playing Dole. Armado, Barone, then me. I'm like going around the circle in my mind. Boyette and Jacquinetta. So it was a good little group. We hung out. We closed the place down. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, but like I love anything with fish. Like any kind of poke, any kind of tartare. Sushi is my favorite food, so like at BJ's, the ahi poke like plate thing is my absolute go-to. That is all I was thinking about yesterday. I just really wanted that plate, and I knew going in like, oh, I'm gonna try to get a group together to go to dinner, and they have the same thing at the Cheesecake Factory and BJ's, so amazing. I'll get my tuna. They ran out. I was not prepared for that, so then I ordered chicken wings, and they were good. They were fun. I didn't eat that many. I still have like a tuna-shaped hole in my heart, and I'm just waiting for it. Let's see if I can fix the wings the second time. I don't know about this with you guys, but I have such like a summer camp mentality when it comes to doing a show during the summer. Like, I just want to be friends with everyone. I want to throw parties. I want cast bonding. Maybe it's because we have a little bit more free time. Most of us are in college. I'm actually on the younger side of the group. Okay, do you know what? Still not 100% happy with my wings, but I also think that these are probably the best they're going to get, so I'm just gonna suck it up. They're all really, really nice and really talented, like insanely so. I don't usually get to do like rock musicals or much less Shakespeare, so walking into callbacks and seeing how fantastic everyone was, I'm so excited to be doing this show, but I'm also just excited to like watch everyone work. Also, because Love's Labor's Lost is so infrequently produced, the musical version, I mean the play isn't produced very often either, I've never seen it, so it's kind of exciting to be creating really my own character and just going off of what I think rather than what I've seen or what I've played before. What's really neat also, because this is a Shakespeare show, we have a large folio of inspiration to draw from. I just learned the other day that Shakespeare basically recycles a lot of his characters, especially when it comes to the comedies. So my character Rosaline is actually an early draft of Beatrice from Much Ado About Nothing. So we still have the like smartest girl in the room, sarcastic ingenue thing going on, and Barone, my character's love interest, is an early draft of Benedict. So it's like a ton of wordplay. I know a little bit about Shakespeare. I enjoy watching it and I enjoy reading it. I just don't perform it that often. I'm learning a lot about how to perform that wordplay that I enjoy watching and reading so much. But basically, they're, you know, the smart people, they finish each other's rhymes, they cut people off mid-sentence, they try to end arguments. It's really, really interesting, like analyzing the structure of all of these scenes and speeches. I'm also just really excited to be doing a silly, fun show. There's a bunch of raunchy jokes and it's high energy, and basically the entire show is a party. It's set at a 5-year college reunion. People are drunk, people are falling in love, we steal a golf cart. We're doing it completely outside, and we're also going to have a hot tub. It's gonna be great. Kind of exciting to get to do something fun. My character especially does have some serious moments and some heartbreak, but it's kind of exciting to just get a chance to have a good time on stage. I always make the joke that in almost every show that I do, I just get to wear a pretty dress and cry. And in this show, I'm still doing that, but I get to be sarcastic and have fun and steal a golf cart, which is kind of nice. It's a little bit daunting to be like, okay, here we go, 3 hours of Sondheim every night. This is exciting, which, don't get me wrong, it is, because I'm a geek and I love that kind of stuff. Okay, I think I'm gonna do my face now, so I'm gonna take my Naked Skin foundation, my favorite foundation. And I think I'm going to do, of course, Fit Me by Maybelline. But I think I'm also going to do the Naked Skin color corrector because my dark circles have not been cooperating lately. It's just a good group of people. Like, I have a really good feeling about this, which is really nice. And not to say that I don't have good feelings about the other shows I've been in, but there's definitely been like a barrier of professionalism, or like a barrier of maybe being uncomfortable. A lot of the people in this show do know each other. I know of people in the show, but I'm not like friends with them. And a lot of the people are already like really good friends with each other. So maybe that's the vibe, and they're just very welcoming and welcoming me into their little friend group. But yeah, it's just a very casual vibe and everyone's laughing a lot already. I don't know, it's been a while since I've done a show that had that kind of vibe, and it's really nice. And don't get me wrong, like, once we were doing Into the Woods, like the performances, I became super, super close with everyone. But I feel like we're already at that level on day one of this show, which is really cool. We also have a lot of people in the cast with birthdays right around the show, including mine. I think my birthday is a day or two before we open. If you guys haven't listened to the score of Love's Labor's Lost, I would 10 out of 10 recommend listening to the CD. It's really good. If you like that kind of pop punk kind of feel, it's like that. Not nearly as aggressive as Bloody Bloody is, but a lot of fun. So I've never done a show outside before, and we are performing this show outdoors. We're still going to have like a full sound system and mics and a full orchestra and that whole thing, but I'm just interested to see how an outdoor show is going to work. I'm gonna do some blush and some highlight. I think for blush I'm going to take Sephora collection in the shade Flirt It Up, and then I'm going to do the Mary Luminizer by The Balm. Okay, for brows I'm going to take a combo of Boy Brow by Glossier and a little bit of Anastasia, not brow wiz, but it's the brow definer, the thicker one, because your girl messed up her eyebrow right here, so I do need to fill that in. So I'm gonna hop off camera real quick to do some lashes and maybe do something about my hair, so I'll be right back. I'm back. I did my hair, I put on a t-shirt. I hope you guys are having a great day. I love you so, so much. Break a leg, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!